History isn't just a record of progress, it's a narrative shaped by those in power. What if the ancient world was actually the peak of a global civilization, dismantled just 500 years ago in a deliberate Great Reset? Today, we'll peel back the layers of manufactured history and reclaim the true story of humanity's lost global energy grid. For centuries, Egyptology has insisted that the Great Pyramid of Giza was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, a monumental resting place for a king. This narrative has been repeated in textbooks, documentaries, and museums around the world. But when we look closer, the evidence begins to unravel, revealing a far more intriguing possibility, one that challenges everything we think we know about ancient Egypt. The traditional story doesn't add up. Despite decades of exploration and excavation, not a single mummy, funerary artifact, or inscription naming Khufu as the occupant has ever been found inside the pyramid. Instead, what we find are enigmatic features that defy simple explanation. The so-called sarcophagus in the king's chamber is unadorned and empty, unlike the ornate coffins found in other royal tombs. The pyramid's interior is a labyrinth of mysterious shafts, sealed doors, and chambers built with astonishing mathematical precision. There are no hieroglyphs celebrating a pharaoh's journey to the afterlife, only silence and stone. The pyramid's alignment is so precise that it deviates from true north by only a fraction of a degree, a feat that would challenge even modern engineers. Its four sides are almost perfectly equal in length, and the base is nearly level to within less than an inch. Such accuracy suggests a deep understanding of astronomy, geometry, and the Earth itself. When we examine the pyramid's dimensions, we find that they encode the proportions of our planet. The ratio of its perimeter to its height mirrors the ratio of the Earth's circumference to its radius. These are not random numbers, they are deliberate, embedded into the very stones, hinting at a purpose that transcends the memorialization of a single ruler. At the heart of the pyramid lies the king's chamber, constructed from massive granite blocks transported from hundreds of miles away. This chamber is not just a room, it is positioned at the geometric center, acting as a harmonic node, a place where energy converges and resonates. The granite box within is precisely tuned to the chamber's dimensions, amplifying its acoustic and vibrational properties. When we view the pyramid as a machine, its features take on new meaning. The so-called air shafts are not simply for ventilation, they are aligned with specific stars and may have served as channels for energy or information. The granite box, the passageways, and the chamber's layout all become components of a vast, forgotten technology, designed to harness and transmit forces we are only beginning to understand. The Great Pyramid was not an isolated monument. Its design and purpose connected to other ancient sites across the globe, forming a network of knowledge and energy. Some researchers believe it functioned as a beacon, a generator, or even a transmitter, part of a seamless global system that once unified distant civilizations. Today, the pyramid stands silent, its true function obscured by the passage of time and the loss of ancient wisdom. The empty corridors and undecorated chambers whisper of a purpose far greater than we have been told, a purpose that may hold the key to understanding our own origins and potential. The Great Pyramid's real story is not just about death, but about energy, life, and the profound connections that bind humanity to the cosmos. Its mysteries invite us to look beyond the surface, to question, and to rediscover the lost technologies and wisdom of our ancestors. The pyramid's materials reveal its technological purpose. Tura limestone insulated energy, while the core's nomulite limestone conducted it. The king's chamber's rose granite, rich in quartz, is piezoelectric, generating electricity under pressure. The pyramid sits atop an aquifer, with water flow creating vibrations that excite the quartz and granite. This deliberate assembly forms a giant piezoelectric generator, drawing energy from the earth. The polished passageways channeled this energy, not spirits. The materials tell the story. The pyramid was a power station, not a tomb. The Queen's Chamber's mystery may lie in chemistry, not ritual. For centuries, scholars and explorers have puzzled over the true purpose of this enigmatic room, hidden deep within the heart of the Great Pyramid. While many have speculated about religious ceremonies or burial rites, a growing body of evidence suggests something far more scientific may have taken place here. Researchers suggest that the ancient Egyptians may have introduced zinc and hydrochloric acid into the chamber, setting off a controlled chemical reaction. This reaction would have produced hydrogen gas, a colorless, odorless substance with powerful properties. The process, though simple in principle, would have required precise knowledge and careful handling, hinting at a sophisticated understanding of chemistry thousands of years ago. As the hydrogen gas filled the chamber, it would have naturally risen through the pyramid's internal shafts, eventually reaching the king's chamber above. Here, the granite blocks, known for their unique piezoelectric properties, could have interacted with the gas, generating an electrical field. This remarkable process suggests the pyramid may have functioned as a kind of ancient energy machine, harnessing natural forces in ways we are only beginning to understand. Evidence supporting this theory can be found in the physical scars left behind. Scorch marks, cracked granite, and traces of chemical residue all hint at a powerful event, perhaps a catastrophic overload of the system. These clues suggest that the chamber was once the site of intense activity, far beyond what would be expected from simple rituals or tomb use. Today the pyramid's silence is haunting. The empty corridors and abandoned chambers speak of a sudden end, as if the entire structure was left in haste after a disaster. This quiet may be the result of that ancient catastrophe, not simply the passage of time and decay. The Queen's chamber stands as a testament to lost science, a warning of the dangers of unchecked experimentation, and a promise of knowledge waiting to be reclaimed. Its walls may hold the key to understanding technologies and ideas that have been forgotten for millennia. Its secrets wait to be rediscovered, challenging us to look beyond myth and legend, and to seek the truth hidden within the stones. Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower wasn't just a leap forward in technology, it was, in many ways, a rediscovery of ancient wisdom. Tesla, often called the father of modern electricity, was inspired by mysteries that stretched back thousands of years. He believed that the secrets of limitless energy were not new, but had been known and lost to time, waiting to be uncovered once again. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza, Wardenclyffe Tower was strategically built atop an aquifer, harnessing the natural flow of water beneath the earth. Both structures used highly conductive materials, copper, limestone, and granite, to channel energy. Tesla's tower was designed to resonate with the planet itself, tapping into the Earth's natural frequencies, just as the ancients may have done with their monumental pyramids. But Tesla's vision of a world powered by wireless free energy was radical and dangerous to those who profited from controlling resources. The industrialists and financiers of his era saw his ideas as a threat to their empires built on scarcity and dependence. Newspapers ran stories questioning his sanity, while powerful interests worked behind the scenes to undermine his work. In the end, Tesla's laboratory was raided, his notes and blueprints confiscated by authorities. The details of his wireless energy experiments were locked away, and his legacy was deliberately obscured. What could have been a revolution in human progress was buried under layers of secrecy and skepticism. Yet, when we compare the blueprints of Wardenclyffe Tower and the Great Pyramid, striking similarities emerge. Both structures seem to encode knowledge of a technology that could change the world, a technology that has been suppressed, hidden in plain sight, waiting for rediscovery. Today, the idea of a wireless energy grid is not science fiction. Modern experiments have proven it's possible to transmit power without wires, lighting up bulbs and devices from a distance. But the mainstream adoption of such technology remains elusive, as if the world is still not ready to embrace what Tesla envisioned over a century ago. Again and again, history repeats itself. Every time humanity approaches the threshold of free, abundant energy, the knowledge is hidden, inventions are suppressed, and the promise of a brighter future is locked away. The story of Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower is not just about one man's dream, it's a reminder of how close we've come and how much remains concealed. The Statue of Liberty may be more than a symbol, it's a technological artifact. Her copper skin is a superb conductor, and she stands atop a star-shaped fort, echoing ancient energy nodes. The original torch may have served as a plasma lamp or energy terminal. Similar statues and star forts worldwide suggest a unified system for capturing and distributing energy. The Statue of Liberty is a remnant of a lost technological network, not just a monument. The truth is visible for those willing to see. America's ancient mounds, like Cahokia, are more than earthworks. Their celestial alignments, vitrified stone, and conductive layers point to advanced engineering. Built atop aquifers, these mounds functioned as resonant amplifiers in a global energy grid. Their destruction coincided with the erasure of a pre-existing civilization. The evidence, alignment, materials, oral histories, suggests America was part of a global network. The mounds were high-tech energy nodes, not primitive relics. The timeline we're taught is a carefully constructed illusion. The Great Reset happened just 500 years ago, erasing a unified advanced civilization. Myths of Atlantis and Tartaria are distorted memories of this lost world. Ancient monuments were infrastructure, not relics. Their functions have been deactivated and obscured by academic orthodoxy. Our true history is one of deliberate descent into ignorance, orchestrated by those who profit from scarcity. We stand at a crossroads, our world built atop the ruins of a lost civilization. The narrative of scarcity keeps us compliant, while the reality of abundance lies hidden. The global wireless energy grid is not a myth, but a suppressed reality. Will we accept the given timeline, or reclaim our ancestors' legacy? We've uncovered the machinery of a lost world, one of abundance and unity, systematically dismantled. The monument's true legacy, energy and freedom, is kept from us by those who profit from scarcity. If the grid still exists, who is truly standing in the way of our return to a global utopia?